Hey, Mike here with Reprint Equipment, and today's video I want to pretty much show you this bad boy Calca DTF printer. This was sent to us by Sign-In Global. This is a Calca branded machine for us to check out. We've had it for about a month now, so I wanted to give you my honest opinion on this machine. Whenever we initially got it out of the crate, I could tell it was very well built. I wasn't sure about all the little small parts and some of the systems used with this machine and how robust and durable they would actually be, but I actually like the machine. It's very simple. Anyone that has had any type of wide format printing experience will know when it comes to setting up your sheet. I mean, you lower the level, it reads the width. This one does not. It automatically expects you to know your print width. So that's a few things that I don't like about it. I like being able to set the sheet up and make sure that it is properly loaded. In this case, this machine does not have any type of sensor to know if the paper is loaded, if it's running out, if it's skewed, anything of that nature. But it's pretty simple, but that doesn't mean it's bad, because I had to replace one of the boards whenever it came in. It was a problem. I had to put the print heads in myself. That's pretty typical within the industry. They send the machine and they send the print heads separately. So I had to do all of this myself. I had to put the print heads in myself, which the instructions weren't very great, but they was decent. Everything was pretty simple. The damper holders, they hold in nice and tight. I've seen lots of them that they just pretty much stick on top of the print head, which creates lots of room for problems. But everything's pretty nice. It's well built. Everything's, this is a heavy machine. The stand's even very well constructed. Pinch rollers work good. It's very dumb if you start this machine. Whenever the head carriage is in one direction, it'll kind of grind on you, make a very loud noise because it doesn't necessarily know its home position. But that's pretty standard with all these DTF machines, pretty much. But everything is very easy to access. It has all these nice covers to get in here and clean your printer. You don't have to take anything apart. It just pretty much comes apart. The LED lighting inside is pretty awesome. You can see the prints whenever they print. One thing that they could improve on is the screen. I don't like the readability of the screen. There's times where you can't see much. The quality of that is pretty cheaply made. Vacuum system and heating system, its own separate control panel, which it does have some Chinese language, but it also has English, so you know what to do. Increase the vacuum. Pretty easy. The control panel right there, all the different buttons. Pretty basic. I had to replace the print carriage board. It arrived damaged, but there is a nice little compartment right here. It was very easy to change. Also on the back of the machine, I'll try to pull it out real quick, show you some of the, here's another compartment right here on the side. This side opens up. Here we go. We have the ink circulation system with a knob that you can hear it, that adjusts for the ink circulation. Pretty common parts inside this machine. I was able to locate these parts pretty easily in the United States. The board that's in this machine is a BYHX, which is pretty common, so it isn't proprietary to Calca. Here are the ink tanks. Then we have the sensors, so you know what ink level when it runs low. That's the sensors. We have the circulation pump right here that's just spinning. These are pretty cheap pumps, easy to find. Filter for the ink. Let's see the other side. Let's see if I can push this out a little farther. All right, all the electronics inside of it, the power supplies, everything nice and neat. They put some glue, I see on a lot of these connectors to ensure that they don't pop out, some hot glue. But this is a BYHX system. Pretty good board. I think it's one of the fastest machines because of the board. Lever, the media feed system, it's pretty robust. It's the wheels are nicer than a lot of Japanese machines that I've seen. It moves around pretty easily. Let's see what else. The print head's the staggered configuration where one head is in front. You can see the colored heads in front, whites in the back. I like this system better than staggered heads that are to the side of each other. I like that system. It seems to make the machine faster. Here, I'm going to show you the cleaning. Every day when we come in, we have to do one cleaning on this machine to get it back, everything to get back and working properly. One little cleaning. Little STS machine, it took multiple. Capping system right there. These have the dual I-3200 print heads, which I like this print head a lot better than the DX7 print head. Their failure rate is a lot less now. If you don't maintain your printer properly, then they may need replaced a lot sooner, but if you maintain your printer, these print heads can last. I'm going to run a quick cleaning on it, and I'll show you it in action. I have all the covers open currently, and this machine does not have any type of cover open sensor, so you can run it with the covers open, which I like, so you can actually see what's going on. So now it says that it's ready. I'm going to go here to the software. Here we go. It runs off of Print Manager. Everything that we've done with this we did in Flexi, but then we have to run it over to Print Manager. That's pretty much what manages the printing. So I'm just going to choose my file, right click and hit print job, then go to the machine. I'm going to show you the speed of this one compared to that STS machine. I have the same print distance that took me 10 minutes on a little what is that, the DTF STS Muto. So look at how much faster. You actually see this machine moving. Much faster than that little STS machine, much faster. And the opacity of the white is great for this speed. This is just I think this is a 6 pass. So right now, I mean, I think we're a little over a minute in. This is the same amount of material that the little BJ648 did in 9 minutes and some change, almost 10 minutes. We just conquered in about a minute, maybe a little over a minute. There it is done. I'd have to say I'm impressed with this machine after all. I've been opposed to Chinese printers. People have tried to give me Chinese printers in the past when I'm out picking up equipment. And early on I started taking them and I realized, hey, these things suck. But I tell you, with the new wave of DTF, I think the parts are going to be more available in the United States. You don't have to worry about them getting imported. There's support in different DTF groups when it comes to this board. There's lots of knowledgeable people. And the company that I got it from, Sign In Global, Sign In China, they have been phenomenal about setting this up. I've been on chat with them. They've offered to send people out to train me for $350 a day. But their phone support, their tech support has been second to none. I can highly recommend this machine compared to some of the nightmare stories I've seen with other machines. So if you're interested in this type of machine, let me know. I can help you make it happen. We got the dryer outside. I haven't got it in here yet, but there you go. Hopefully this helps you make your decision on whether or not you want to buy one of these Calcas. Pretty cool machines. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.